Thank you, Dave. New research recently released reveals that menopause can last a lot longer than what most people expect, some symptoms lasting 14 years. So finding ways to improve quality of life in menopause is essential. It is Menopause Month as well, and for tips and remedies, we turn to holistic pharmacist Sherry Torkos. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, we've been talking off camera. The way that you treat these symptoms is very different than what you learned in school.
That's right. Decades ago, we really looked at menopause almost like a disease state, and the idea was just medicate, to give women hormone replacement therapy. And we've really pulled back the reins on that approach because there have been a number of studies that have come out casting doubt on the benefits of hormone replacement therapy because of the risks.
Right.
Heart attack, stroke, blood clots, increased risk of breast cancer as well. So it's not that we don't use them anymore, but we only use them for women having severe symptoms that can't be managed otherwise. And when we do use hormones, we use a low dose, short period of time.
Okay, can you manage the symptoms with diet?
There are a lot of things that you can do for sure from a holistic perspective. Some of the foods that I brought with me today are great to add into your diet program during menopause. Starting off over here, I have some soy-rich foods, soy milk, edamame, tofu. The reason why soy foods are beneficial is that they contain phytoestrogens, and these are plant-based estrogens. They actually have some weak estrogenic effects in the body, helping to minimize some of the symptoms of menopause. Plus, soy protein is a great source of protein. It is high in different nutrients like calcium that are beneficial during menopause, and it's a plant-based source of protein, so that's important to include. Now, you can also get phytoestrogens in supplement form. Now, this supplement here, it's called Promensil, and it contains isoflavones that are derived from red clover. And red clover actually contains the full spectrum of isoflavones. There's 4 different isoflavones that are in the red clover, and it's been clinically studied and shown to help with hot flashes, mood swings, sleeplessness, nervousness, vaginal dryness, and it also helps with bone health and heart health. So there's a starter pack that's 80 milligrams, and then you transition to the 40 milligrams. And usually women will notice benefits with the Promensil after taking it about 4 weeks or so. So it's not going to work instantly,
right,
but if you take it daily, it's once a day, it does yield some significant benefits and has Health Canada approved claims.
Okay, now are these things that we're taking when the symptoms hit, or should we be proactive about this?
Well, some women will start a supplement like the Promensil in their perimenopausal years, which is the years leading up to menopause, when your cycles start to become a little bit more erratic. So when menopause officially happens, that's when you haven't had a menstrual period in 1 year. And that time leading up, sometimes the cycles again are erratic, you may have some symptoms. So it's a good idea to be proactive and also thinking about heart health, because once a woman hits menopause, her risk of heart disease escalates. So thinking about strategies that help reduce your risk: exercise, stress management, not smoking, eating healthy, of course, the basics, but also look at some supplements that you can add. Now, this is Kyolic, which is an aged garlic extract. It's odorless, so you get the benefits of garlic without the garlic breath.
Yep.
And which is great, because not everybody wants to smell like a clove of garlic. I mean, it is wonderful, but the benefits with Kyolic, it helps with blood pressure, cholesterol, reduces inflammation and clotting, and it's also good for improving immune system function. So you'll find formulas that are designed for immune systems. So think of this as a daily supplement as well to take during the menopausal years, and even people that are just wanting to ward off the cold and flu this time of year, that's a good one to consider.
Okay, we only have a bit of time left.
Well, let's touch on some of the healthy fats, because we need to make sure we're getting enough healthy fats. They're great for the skin as well. When women hit menopause, often they have more dry skin. So look for a good omega-3. This one is great. It contains omega-3 fatty acids, and it's in a mini cap, so it's easy to swallow. And it is cold pressed, and it doesn't contain any of the mercury dioxins, PCBs, that you would get with fish. Avocados, almonds, chia seed, healthy energy bars that have a lot of fats in them, those are great to include. For dryness as well, for women that are looking for a lubricant for vaginal dryness, this is really good. It's called Good Clean Love. It doesn't contain any parabens, harsh chemicals. It's aloe-based. It gives long-lasting lubrication, and this is sold in health food stores, so you can pick that up. One other supplement I want to touch on is vitamin D. Hear a ton about vitamin D for bone health, for immune system, maybe MS protection, cancer protection. New evidence suggests that vitamin D can also help improve muscle strength in menopause. And it's one of those nutrients that a lot of women are just not getting enough of in their diets.
Okay, and
or
muscle
through
strength,
sun exposure.
different than bone strength, which we associate with
Right,
vitamin
but
D.
the issue is if women have weak muscles and weak bones, and they're at greater risk of having a fracture and an injury. So think about vitamin D and these healthy foods. The kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, the cruciferous vegetables, they're really nutrient dense, a lot of antioxidants, cancer fighting nutrients, and also berries and cranberries, great for protecting against UTIs or bladder infections.
Yes, wonderful information, and you are a wealth of it. And you also have a book. You can get Sherry's book. Here it is, the Canadian Encyclopedia of Natural Medicine. And for more information, breakfasttelevision.ca. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
I don't know if any of these elements are in what Mike Yanni is cooking up this morning at Pie Cloud. Mike?